Hey guys, hope you all are doing well, and congratulations to those of you that choose my winning legs from my set of selections that I post daily. Welcome to Lucky Strike. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to bet on exotics, and we're going to focus on double chance and both teams to score and match bets and both teams to score. So I use Hollywood bets for my own personal betting, and I get the odds for my predictions from the same app. I use Hollywood bets because for me, it is very user friendly. I have not logged in because obviously my details will be shown. So let's get started. I think we should use the World Cup as our example for my explanation, since it is around the corner. So you select soccer and you select World Cup. Select the matches for the World Cup. There we go, World Cup matches. First game is on the 20th of November. So double chance and both teams to score means that either team must win and the other team has to score at least one goal. So we're going to do a comparison of the odds between a straight win and an exotic win on double chance and both teams to score. So according to these odds, let's choose 4 games with that are favorites to win. So without analyzing each game and just by looking at the odds, we will choose 4 games. So in this match, England and Iran, according to the odds, England will win. Take a straight win on that. According to this, Netherlands will win. We take a straight win on that. According to these odds, Argentina are favorites to win. We take a straight win on that. According to these odds, Denmark are favorites to win. So we have selected 4 teams that are favorites according to these odds. And let's see what's the total odds. So England is paying 30 cents. Netherlands is paying 55 cents. Argentina is paying 14 cents. And Denmark is paying 45 cents. And these total odds is only, so it is 233 cents. So to make money on this, if you put 100 rand, you're going to win 233 rand plus your 100 rand back, so that's 333 rand. If you put 1,000 rand on this, you're going to win 2,330 rand plus your 1,000 rand, which is 3,330 rand. But remember something, you are staking, say we're going to stake 1,000 rand. There's no guarantee that these 4 matches we chose will win. Because in a game of soccer, in a game of football, as we know, anything can happen. And if one of these 4 teams lose, you lost 1,000 rand, and you staked 1,000 rand to win like 2,300 rand back. For me, that's the risk is too much for the amount that you could win. So let's delete this and do a bet slip with double chance to score with the same teams. So we selected England, we go to options. So whether you're using Hollywood or Betway or whichever app, there must be an options tab for exotics. We click on it and there's your exotics. We will look for double chance and both teams to score. There we go. England or draw? No, we don't want that. We want England or Iran to win and both teams to score. So it's England, Iran, and yes. You press add to bet slip. So we go back. The second one we chose was Netherlands. So we go to more markets, double chance and both teams to score. Look for Senegal or Netherlands and yes. Click on it, add to bet slip. We go back. The third team was Argentina. So we go to more markets. We look for double chance and both teams to score. There we are, Argentina or Saudi Arabia, and yes. Add to bet slip. And the last game we chose was, what was it? Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. More markets. Look for double chance and both teams to score. Denmark and Tunisia, yes. Add to bet slip. Alright, let's go back. Let's do the comparison now with these four. Can you see the big difference? England on a straight win was paying 30 cents. This is paying 265. The next game is paying 2 rand. The next game is paying 230. And this is paying 230 also. Let's see what's the odds. Can you see the big difference? I'm taking straight wins, which was paying 233, and you take the same 4 games, but you're betting on exotics, double chance and both teams score. See the big difference? It's 118 to 1. So if you put 100 rand there, that is 11,825. If you put 1,000 rand, that is 118,250. So let's just work on 100 rand. On the previous one, on a straight win for 100 rand, he was going to win 233 rand plus 100 rand back, which is 333 rand. But there's no guarantee that those 4 was going to win. If you put 100 on this, your payout would be 11,825 plus your 100 rand, which is almost 12,000. Now remember, the first set and this set, the chances of winning it were the same. Because England can win and Iran can score on goal. So from my point of view, any bet you take, whether it be a safe bet or a bet with high odds, as soon as you take the bet, you have 50% chance of winning. Because in any game, anything can happen, because every player cannot play at 100% of their ability. Well, maybe in the World Cup, they will try and give the 100%. But in everyday games, it's not going to happen. And honestly speaking, to make money, this is how you make money. Your investment is low. Your investment is low. Your return is very high. Whereas if you play safe, your investment has to be high, but your return is low. And if you lose on that investment, you're losing a lot. If you lose this, you're only losing 100 rand. But if you win, you're winning a lot. So this is double chance and both teams to score. I'm going to give you another example on this. Let's remove these legs. Let's go to soccer. Go to today's soccer. This option tab, today's soccer, gives you a rundown of all the games that are being played on the specific day. So when you click on it, it'll give you the common matches, the matches that people watch the most on this particular day. So on this particular day, it's giving you Germany, Italy, and France, and there's the times. Once you pass that, it gives you a rundown of all the matches in all the countries, in all the leagues. It goes according to time. So you see 10:30, quarter to 11, 11 o'clock. Doesn't matter which country, which league, but the games that are being played at these times. So with soccer, you also need lady luck. I want to show you a hack on this, right? So on this is the option tab for all of today's games. So you look for, let's go with both teams to score. So it gives you all the matches with the odds for both teams to score. As you can see, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no, so on. So this is like lady luck from what I can say. Because in a game of soccer, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So yeah, what we want is both teams to score. At least one goal for the home side, one goal for the away side. So sometimes I just pick randomly. See, you just pick randomly. You don't need to know anything about soccer. Just pick randomly, as I'm showing you. Because we just want each team to score at least one goal. Just pick, let's take one more. So we have 12. We selected 12. There's it here. 60 cents, 70 cents, 106 cents, 25 cents, 55 cents, 85 cents, 75 cents, 70 cents, 30 cents, 55 cents, 55 cents again. So what's the odds on this? This is paying 288. Now remember, this is just lady luck. Now we're just choosing random teams with the hope that both teams to score. We chose 12, that is 288. If you put 10 rand on that, that is 2,882. If you put 100 rand on that, that is 28,825. So this is just lady luck. We're just choosing randomly, and we want both teams to score. Let's add more legs to those bet slips and see what's the odds. Right, one there, one there, one there, there. Let's go for 20 legs. There, there, and there. That is 20 legs there. So the odds on the 20 legs something went wrong here now. Let's start again. I think I was going too fast. So let's choose 20, right? One there, one there, one there, 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 there. You can just choose per name if you like the odds or whatever it is. But don't look at the odds, because in the game of soccer anything can happen. We just want one goal each from each side. Let's choose 20. The first one was 12. Let's do 20 on this one. 19, 20 legs. Hope I didn't go too fast. There's a chart. So imagine now on 20, the odds is 33,811. And remember, this is just random selections. We only want one goal from each team. If you put 1 rand, well, on Hollywood bets, the minimum bet is 1 rand. It is 33,811. Say you put 10. That is 338,000. So we put 100 rand. That's an instant millionaire. That is 3,381,000 rand. Can you imagine that? Just choosing randomly. That's what I do most of the time also. Okay, so enough of this. Let's get back to. So we're done with double chance in both teams to score. Let's do match bet in both teams to score. Go back to the World Cup. the matches. So what I want to explain is that on a betting app, or even if you're looking at the fixtures in the newspaper, your first teams are always the home team, while the second is always a draw, and the third is always the away team. So when guys talk about home team winning and away team winning, this is what they speak about. The first teams are always the home teams, the second teams are always the away teams, and this will never change. So let's do England again. We look for Matchbet and both teams to score. Where's this now? Matchbet. There's so many exotics. You have to look really closely. There's a Matchbet and both teams to score. So what this means is that, okay, on this instance we're going with England. It means England has to win the game. There's no doubt about it. England has to win the game, but the other team has to score at least one goal. So if you see now, according to the odds, England and no, we're not going for that. We're going for England and yes. That is 295. We add to bet slip. Go to the next game. I think we chose was Netherlands. Matchbet. There's a chair. Netherlands and yes, which means Netherlands has to win. The other team has to score at least one goal. Add to bet slip. So we'll choose 4 like the last time, and we choose the exact same teams. Next was Argentina. Options. Matchbet. Argentina, yes. Add to bet slip. And we had one more. That was Denmark. Look for Matchbet. Denmark and yes. So we use the same 4 teams as before. Alright, let's look at the odds. Matchbet with England to win, both teams to score is 295. Matchbet with Netherlands to win, and both teams to score is 270. Matchbet with Argentina to win, and Saudi Arabia to score at least one goal is 230. And the other one is Denmark and yes. And the odds on this is 1,182 to 1. So, can you all see the difference? You'd rather put a 10 rand on this, or you put 100 rand. See what the payout would be. So, multiple legs. So this is called multiple leg soccer bets. Betting on exotics. So betting is essentially gambling. And gambling, we want to win the most amount of money without investing much. Because when we do lose, we're not losing a lot, but when we win, we're winning a lot. So this was just with 4 teams. So on a multiple leg soccer bet, the more teams that you put, the higher the odds become. So I'm doing a video on this, double chance in both teams to score and match bet on both teams to score, because in my predictions, I predict to win high. Small investments, and most of my bets are on match bet and both teams to score. Let's do another exercise, a random exercise based on Lady Luck. So we go to today's soccer. We'll choose match bet and both teams to score for all today's games. Let's select 10 games randomly on Matchbet. Let's choose this. Matchbet and yes. This one, Matchbet and yes. There's it. Matchbet and yes. We're just choosing randomly because this is a game of soccer. Anything can happen. Matchbet and yes. We'll choose 10. Matchbet and yes. Matchbet and yes. Matchbet and yes. Need 3 more. Yes. So on Matchbet you can choose either home or away Matchbet. So in the top selections I was choosing away Matchbet. In this bottom I'm choosing home Matchbet. We'll take one more home. On these 10, let's see, that is 3 rand 10, 3 rand 20, 4 rand 20, 1 rand 35, 6 rand 40, 10, 1 rand 55, 1 rand 35, 1 rand 1, 3 rand 20. See the potential payout? What it was? The odds on this is what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 849,535 to 1. Imagine that you only took 10 teams on Matchbet, and if you put 1 rand and all those teams win, that's 800, almost a million rand. If you put 10 rand, that's instant millionaire, 8.5 million rand. This is just lady luck, where you're predicting, as I said. But to really get a hold of double chance in both teams to score, you have to analyze each game, the past 5 games for the home and away, whether they're scoring, whether they're winning, whether they're conceding goals, and more especially for the match bet. If you want to take a match bet, you have to be 90% sure that that specific team is going to win. So let's do an example on that. We go to today's soccer. Full time. Let's take Lyon and Nice. So according to the odds, Lyon is favorite. But if you want to choose Matchbet, you have to research. You have to take Lyon's last 5 games and see whether they're winning all their home games. And if they are winning, whether they are also conceding. And then you look at Nice, at their last 5 games. All we want to know is whether they are scoring in each of their 5 games. And the outcome is yes, then you choose Lyon, Matchbet, and both teams to score. So when I do my predictions, I take the last 5 results from each team and I do my predictions on that. But as much as we analyze, as much as we predict on soccer games, it is a game of soccer and anything can happen. So this video was very informative, guys, and look out for my next set of selections because I bet to win big. Thanks, guys.